Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in to We Talk Weekly's After the Talk on WPPM LP Philadelphia.
Yeah, this is one of the hottest radio shows that talks Charles's favorite segment, love and relationships. Whatever. Gives the good news and the bad news. And of course, the latest in entertainment news with the sizzle.
Dope. Yeah. So make sure you keep it locked to We Talk Weekly's After the Talk with your boy Charles Gregory and the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on
106.5 FM.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Lauren Sizzle, and you are tuned in to one of the hottest talk shows in the nation, We Talk Weekly's After the Talk. Make sure you tune in each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m., and you can listen anywhere. Just download the TuneIn Radio app. Look for WPPM 106.5 FM on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. And I got some good news for you. You want to binge listen to our shows? Follow We Talk Weekly's After the Talk podcast on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, and Spreaker. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to check out all of our amazing shows and event coverage. And follow We Talk Weekly on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And most importantly, keep it locked.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Charles Gregory with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
and the beautiful
Classy Lady Sparkle.
We definitely in the building, man. We're gonna have a good time today. You know, we got something new coming up. We got a dynamic interview that's about to go down, man. And you know, we doing some things that's innovative, truly innovative. We're gonna do some things that's, you know, wanna, you know, push the mark a little bit, incorporating some live footage into some of our digital footage that we're already doing that's going on to the channel, and, you know, mixing these medias. That's why it's called new media, you know, so we can, you know, give you an understanding how we're incorporating all of the footage and all of the content, the digital content that we're getting, and putting it all excuse me, on all of our digital outlets and channels for everyone to hear, so we can be inclusive to everyone. And so what I found out, you know, I'm sorry, ladies, I'm talking a little bit today, but you know, it was interesting that I had a conversation with you know, who was it? I forgot who I was actually talking to, and they were just talking a little bit about, you know, what you were doing as it relates to We Talk Weekly. And I was telling them, like, yo, you know, we're on, you know, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we're on all our podcast channels, we're on all our, you know, video, VOD channels. I said, God, you guys are everywhere. You are the definition of what new media is. Mm-hmm. You know, and I said, you know, this is something great, and we're just excited that, you know, we are listening to you guys on these different outlets. And we happen to have the opportunity to go to Duluth, Minnesota. And I think we talked a little bit about that last week. But what was interesting was this guy was like, yo, where, you know what? You look familiar. And I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We all over We Talk Weekly, right? So I'm doing my little thing, right? No, you look familiar. And I was like, yeah. He was like, what do you do? I said, well, you know, we're here for the podcast. You know, we're official selection for the podcast. And, you know, our show is called We Talk Weekly. And it's like, you know what? That's why I know you. I follow you. And I was like, yeah, you follow. And it was just one of those things, man. So I was just excited about, you know, being able to offer, you know, the opportunity for people to have the ability to talk to us. And so, and see us and notice us and pay attention to where we come from, all the way from Philly. So shout out to Philly, shout out to all of our viewers, fans, and followers, and subscribers, and podcast subscribers, and everybody who has been listening and, you know, paying us support and subscribing and giving us feedback. And we really appreciate that, because we actually take this feedback serious. When you give us feedback, we throw it to the team and say, you know what? We need to make some changes, because this is what the viewers, this is what our followers and subscribers are saying. So let's listen to them. Let's make a couple changes, and let's give them what they've been asking for. So that's my little kind of like intro, so to speak. This your boy Charles Gregory with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
Classy Lady Sparkle.
So, you know, I got to get into your day. So, Lauren Sizzle, how was your day?
It was busy. Busy day, yeah. I mean, my terrible Tuesdays are trying to make a comeback, but it is what it is.
That's it?
Yeah, it was just busy. It was just like a busy, lame day. I can't even say it was dry because it's raining outside. But like it was just lame and busy and long and annoying. Like all that. How about you, Spark?
What about you?
My day was all right. The Broad Street line was a little crowded. Somebody went in front of the L today. But real quick, I wanted to shout out to X Sean. He says, I've been listening to the podcast. I really enjoy it. I enjoyed the perspective from you guys.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. 20 is XX11 Shine. So I don't know if the XX11 is 22.
XX11 Shine. Shout out to you.
It's Shannon. Okay. Sorry, Shannon.
Shannon. So shout out to Shannon paying us some attention. Following, listening to the podcast. Ask her what's her favorite part of the podcast.
All right, I will. What's your favorite part, Shannon?
Yeah, we gonna do this. Let's see. This is how you incorporate. I'm not even gonna go there. Just ask her real quick how she, what's her favorite part of our podcast. I want to know. This is live and direct, ladies and gentlemen. What she say?
All right, we waiting now.
We waiting now.
Yeah.
So as we wait, right? Let's talk. You want to go into the sizzle? No. Let's go to good news and bad news. Let's talk a little bit about good news and bad news, and then we'll come back to her before we cut to a break. How that sound?
All right. She said I really enjoyed the whole thing. The energy from y'all.
Oh.
Yeah, the energy from all of you guys. That's what she said.
We gonna give it to you. All that.
All right, sure. We'll go into some good news and some bad news.
All right, so there you go. All right, there we go. So why don't you give me some good news and bad news?
All right, I'm gonna give y'all the bad news first. A white South Carolina DJ has been charged with trafficking black girls, is what officials are saying, and this could be in the hundreds. Jason Pope, 42 years old, also known as DJ KIDD. Now, this isn't DJ Kid Capri. His name's DJ KIDD. Okay. Faced a judge in a bond hearing in which he later withdrew. Pope allegedly forced underage girls as young as 13 to perform sex acts at his home. Pope gave them money, drugs, and other items in exchange for sex. This is coming from WMBF News reports. He was arrested on 3 counts of sex trafficking in person. DJ KIDD glorified his outlandish behavior through a series of photos on his Facebook page. Pope reportedly bragged, "I'm 36 with 693 bodies, and all of them are black females." What about you? WBU is what he said. Atlanta Black Star reports. The Facebook page also lists him working as a street promoter for Def Jam Records, allegedly, since 1999. It was through social media. Yeah, it was through social media that authorities learned that Pope solicited a 17-year-old. Another victim of 13-year-old minor came forward alleging that Pope took her to his home on Lakeview Drive and had sex with her, and the child was concerned that she contracted AIDS from him.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But they dragging R. Kelly.
And this is in the hundreds, and he's pretty well known. He's definitely well known, but it's not as many articles on him as it is for R. Kelly. Per the FBI, 59% of all juvenile prostitution arrests involve African Americans. So, ladies, gentlemen, whoever hears this, and if you need help and you're too scared to call the police and you need resources, call the National Human Trafficking Hotline.
Yes, please.
At 888-373-7888.
You know what? Why don't you get that one more again?
That's 888-373-7888.
Yes. Watch our babies.
Yeah, so that was your bad news.
Okay.
So let's hope that man doesn't hit the streets again. Cause
yes, and some of those girls' dads, look them up.
Yeah, find him.
That's right, because I want to find him right now.
So now we're going to get a little bit excited about some good news.
Okay.
All right, for decades, women have fought for equal rights, especially in the workforce. So imagine those challenges for black women.
Okay.
Now picture a single black woman with children trying to make it in white America's workforce.
Oh, man.
Right? But this is good news, so it's about to twist. Despite the odds, educated single black mothers are dominating corporate America.
Yes.
Right. In the beautiful, infamous words of Maya Angelou, still I rise.
Where that voice come from?
I know that's right. Hold on one second. Hold on, wait.
She like, here she
do
go.
Do it one more. Do it one more again.
Still I rise.
You guys, she hit the baritone on that one right there, man.
Black single mothers have made huge advancements economically in the last decade, according to 2018 Black Motherhood Survey, and predominantly in corporate America. Black single moms have also secured higher income growth than all other races of single moms by 2%.
Facts.
This is in part to the Obama administration for creating beneficial policies. From 2012 to 2017, the number of single black mothers who earned more than $75,000 grew 106% compared to the growth of single white mothers at 76%. Now, according to Forbes article, more than half of black millennial mothers feel that our society could support mothers with stronger government policies like the Paid Family Leave Act, child care credits, or family aid programs. This is good news, but black and Hispanic single mothers continue to bear a much higher poverty risk than their white counterparts. Although a racial gap remains, there has been a rise in college-educated black females to a goal of financial independence and generational wealth to the ongoing acceptance of flexible workplace schedules. So hashtag Black Girl Magic. Education is the new currency, y'all.
Black girl.
Yeah, that's right. And that was your good news.
And that was your good news and bad news, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Charles Gregory with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
and the beautiful
Classy Lady Sparkle.
Hey, stop. What we got coming up next? Holla at me, man.
Y'all want some music? Y'all ready to spit some music?
Give us some music. Give us some music.
Right now we got Jeezy and MLK Boulevard featuring Meek Mill.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Lauren Sizzle, and you are tuned into one of the hottest talk shows in the nation. We Talk Weekly's After the Talk. Make sure you tune in each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and you can listen anywhere. Just download the TuneIn Radio app. Look for WPPM 106.5 FM on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. And I got some good news for you. You want to binge listen to our shows? Follow We Talk Weekly's After the Talk podcast on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, and Spreaker. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to check out all of our amazing shows and event coverage. And follow We Talk Weekly on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And most importantly, keep it locked.
Woo! What's up, y'all? It's your boy Charles Greg with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
and the beautiful
Classy Lady Sparkle.
Classy Lady Spark was definitely in the building, man. So check this out. I'm loving today. I'm loving just where we are, man. You know what? I don't want to. Do it sound like I keep trying to get on my soapbox or something? I'm just you know what? That's because I'm excited about where we are.
You smiling real hard too. Can everybody hear him smiling?
Listen, if you can't hear me smiling, man, I love my folks. I love everybody who, like our subscribers and followers, man. I talk about that a lot. Why? Because I'm excited. I'm gonna tell you why I'm excited. This is why I'm excited. I'm excited because oftentimes we don't usually see what's going on with the people that's kind of listening, so we have like no idea. But the way these numbers listen, I'm looking at the numbers, I'm watching, man, and people are subscribing and following. We looking good, man. We looking good. In a minute we're gonna start going live from our YouTube. So shout out to all y'all. We love you. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, Sizzle, you ready? What's coming up next?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. What we got coming up next?
We got the Sizzle.
We got the Sizzle, ladies and gentlemen. Give it to me early.
So congratulations are pouring in for Nicki Minaj, who revealed on Instagram that she and fiance Kenneth Petty are married. Yes. So she posted a short clip on IG of 2 mugs, one with Miss on it and the other with Mr. and 2 baseball caps, one white hat that said bride and a black hat that said groom on it. So the clip was followed by the caption, Onika Tanya Mirage Petty.
Onika, what is it? Onika Tanya Mirage
Petty.
Petty.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she's Miss Petty.
Miss Petty.
Yes,
she is
yes.
petty.
Miss Petty.
Facts.
And then she put
Chill, babe.
October 21st, 2019.
Okay.
And then, on the August 12th episode of Queen Radio, Nicki mentioned that she filed for a marriage license and was going to be married in 80 days from when that show had aired.
Okay.
So she was saying how she was traveling, and by the time she came back, she had to renew it, and you get 90 days from that time. And, when that show aired back on August the 12th, she had 80 days from then. So they've been dating since 2018, and we're dating prior to that back when she was in high school. So since she's, kind of busy now working on different things, they're going to be having a big wedding later. But congrats to Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty.
Oh, congrats.
Yes, congrats to them. Congrats
Shout
to them.
out to y'all.
Yes.
She gonna make a lot
Black
of people mad
love.
'cause of that.
Black love is a beautiful
shout out
thing.
to that. That's dope. Yeah.
Black love is a
Facts,
beautiful
facts.
thing, because they try to say we don't get married and stuff like that. But
I'm not feeling your sarcasm right now, Mr. Charles.
Nah, I said black love, no doubt.
he might be related to the Petties.
He is. He's being real petty right now.
It's all good. It's all good. But you know how I feel about this story?
He like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah,
He
he
got his
always
little
hating on
That's
Nicki
right, Sizzle, give
Minaj
it to
and,
me.
and my Drake.
with that little dry sound effect.
That one is dry. I gotta be honest with that. I gotta get a different cricket.
Yeah,
that one is
I
good.
know.
That one's right.
Is the phone ringing?
Oh, that's whole phone ring. Hold, wait, whoa. I keep talking. Let me see if I can make this happen.
Yeah, we got a call coming in. But Suge Knight, he's gotten Nick Cannon to write a book on the story of his life. And TMZ reports that Suge shares the news. He shared the news during.
There we go. This is Charles Gregory. How can I help you?
That's Steve.
This Steve? Wow, Steve is on. Can you believe? Hey, Steve, why don't you hold on one more second? Let's finish the sizzle and we'll be right with you, all right? 1 second.
Suge Knight, he's gotten Nick Cannon to write a book on the story of his life. TMZ reports that Suge shares the news during a phone call from the San Diego State Prison. He also mentions that Nick Cannon is one of the most credible and most realist guys in the business.
I know that's right.
That's why he chose him. And Nick
Facts.
Cannon will personally be writing the book.
Yeah.
Suge also signed his rights over to Ray J, who considers him to be his little brother. He said that's family. And Ray J will be the creative behind Suge's projects for film, TV, books, book publications, and more.
Okay.
And then Ray J has, he's had some success with his own businesses, like his headphones, his, the scooters, and his weed business. So, I guess he trusts him. That's little bro, so he trusts him.
Little bro.
And he's going to be working with Suge's fiance, Toy Lynn Kelly, who has
Toy
power
Lynn
of
Kelly.
attorney for
Interesting.
Suge. Yes. And then TMZ also reports that a documentary on Suge's record label, Death Row Records, is also being developed in addition to a Tupac Shakur project, and talks of bringing Death Row back, which is kind of hearsay now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell you how I'm not really I feel like it's been overdone. Like
with the Tupac, yeah, that's
even
been,
Death Row with you had
with the NWA,
the NWA situation,
Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton. Then you had what's her name, the singer Michelle. She kind of did something that was like that. I feel like that whole Death Row situation is just pat. Like it's done. How many times you gonna do it?
Yeah, I mean, but I would watch Suge's documentary on his own life. I would watch that. Yeah. And the celebrity sizzle.
Wait, hold up. Pause. My bad. I wasn't focused and that almost slipped out. You would watch Suge's documentary on his own life?
On his own story life. Yeah, I would be interested to see.
why he became
Yeah,
who
kind of.
he is.
Right.
I would want to see that.
Kind of
I
like.
don't know if I want to see no more like Death Row.
After the
Yeah.
fact. Yeah.
Because I was about to say, how much of the truth you think he gonna tell?
Yeah.
What he got to lose?
He don't have nothing to lose.
That's
But
Yeah, he also was on that call saying that that he has a life sentence that's not true and he could be getting out soon and
After he ran somebody over, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe he got some good.
Yeah,
time.
they said something about prison overcrowding and they gave him credit for time served.
Not
So
Wow.
Death sentence.
it could come down to like 10 years or something like that instead of him doing the 28.
Okay. No doubt.
Yeah,
I get that
so-
crooked now. Oh, all right then.
So, the Celebrity Sizzle Award of the Week goes to. So you got that dry cricket in there.
I
know.
know.
Drum
You know
roll.
what? I
I
probably.
had your drum roll
That
tuned up, but
cricket
he ain't let me
thirsty
hit
as
you.
I don't know what.
I know.
Thirsty.
Ladies and
cricket
gentlemen.
dying.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize right now because that was pretty lame. I'm going to get a new cricket for y'all, all right? And a drum roll for the sizzle.
All right,
I promise.
all
All
right.
right, there you go.
So the Celebrity Sizzle Award of the Week goes to.
I got
I'll
applause.
take
There you go.
it. Michael Jordan, who has funded a clinic to serve patients with little to no insurance. The 6-time NBA champ was very emotional during his speech, even shedding tears at the opening of Novant Health Michael Jordan Family Medical Clinic. And according to CNN, back in 2017, Jordan committed $7 million to opening 2 clinics in Charlotte to provide resources to those community residents who are underinsured or uninsured.
I like
And then
that.
Michael Jordan said, so this at the opening, this is the first clinic. They still, they're still going to open another one. But he said in the statement, I believe that your zip code or neighborhood should not determine the quality of your health care or whether or not you even get care at all. And the facility is reportedly 6,800 square feet, and it's equipped with 12 exam rooms, an x-ray room, physical therapy space, and a full-time social worker to provide social services support. So shout out to MJ.
Shout out to MJ.
Yeah,
man.
he always was getting a lot of backlash because they were saying like, oh, he's never really supported the community. But I think now we're in a space where a lot of, sports players are using their platform to support so many different causes. So
You know what?
stall him out.
I know that's right. But check this out. I will say this because you did another story on him doing something. I forgot what
He's
it was.
been doing quite a few things recently. Yeah.
So I want to. I guess I want to shout him out, but that makes me think that something might be wrong with him, as it relates to his health.
I knew you were gonna say
MJ?
that.
Yeah,
I knew you were going to say
because
that.
some people, once they start to have these little issues and feel like they have all of this that they obtain, they want to start giving stuff away and doing things when they're like, I need to get closer to God.
They feel like they're running out of time.
Yeah. I need to, start getting some blessings. You know?
Yeah.
And so he's been catching a lot of backlash, as you said, especially with them sneaks and people dying over his sneaks and him not even saying anything. But yeah, no doubt. Okay. That was the sizzle.
Yeah, I'm your girl, Lauren Sizzle, and that was the sizzle.
And that was the sizzle, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Charles Gregg, with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
and the beautiful. And Classy Lady Spark. What's up, Spark? Holla.
Can you shout out Ghana real quick?
Ghana? What?
Yes.
What?
Ghana.
Hold up. Say that one more. Jazahara fashion.
In Ghana, she said she calling all the way from Ghana.
Shout out to her because I was in her fashion show.
Awesome.
And yeah, I've gotten to wear some of the beautiful fabric that she gets shipped from. Well, she's in Ghana now, but when she was here, she got that, the fabric straight from Ghana over here, and I got to wear it. Like, I'm gonna repost some pictures from our fashion show we did at the African American Museum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out
which
to
is
her.
Really nice. Shout out to her.
I wasn't about to give her credit.
Jazara. Yeah,
I wasn't going to give Jazara credit at first because when you said you was in a fashion show, I'm like, she in Philly. But she all the way over there now.
Yeah, she's
so
in
shout
Ghana.
out
Coming
to you.
from Ghana.
Shout out
Yeah.
to you.
She just got married, so congrats.
Oh, congrats to her. Congrats to her. She jumped the broom. I wonder how her wedding. Did she officially jump the broom for that? You know, that might be cool. I would like to know about her wedding. But what I will say is, again, this is a testament to all the people who has been watching, subscribing, and following us and really, doing certain things to say that, you know what? We hear you, we see what you're doing, and we appreciate you. So shout out to her. Shout out to her. Yeah, no doubt. Jazara and her, what is it? Jazara Fashion.
Jazara Alchemy Fashion. Yes.
Jazara Alchemy Fashions. Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram. She hitting you from Instagram or Facebook? What is it?
Instagram.
Instagram. So follow her on. What is her Instagram?
Jahara Fashion.
Jazara
Fashion Alchemy.
Jazara Fashion. Go ahead.
Zara.
There you go. Alchemy. I like that word, alchemy. So make sure y'all follow her. She a friend to the show. She a friend to Instagram. On our Instagram, she a friend of We Talk Weekly. But it's your boy Charles Greg with the beautiful
Lauren
and the
Sizzle.
beautiful.
Classy lady.
All right, Lady Esther, what you got for us?
Brenna boy, yeah.
We'll be right back, y'all. Hello.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Lauren Sizzle, and you are tuned in to one of the hottest talk shows in the nation, We Talk Weekly's After the Talk. Make sure you tune in each and every Tuesday at 7 p.m., and you can listen anywhere. Just download the TuneIn Radio app. Look for WPPM 106.5 FM on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. And I got some good news for you. You want to binge listen to our shows? Follow We Talk Weekly's After the Talk podcast on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, and Spreaker. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to check out all of our amazing shows and event coverage. And follow We Talk Weekly on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And most importantly, keep it locked.